Okay, I'm Wang's Big. Probably start the game. Our goon hero is once again Luna. He's going to be playing Storm Spirit. And we're going to see all the stuff he probably fucked up. When you're playing Storm Spirit, is this your player perspective? Okay, you're double timing on the clicking on people now. That's good. Excellent. Already a fucking protege of the Wang's Big gets drunk and talks about Dota for a little bit. When you're going mid, the Storm Spirit, like one of the things this guy does really well. Am I zoomed out? Is he fucking tiny? What's the fuck is going on? Whatever. One of the things he does really well is just kind of dominate people with overload. Just does a bunch of damage to them. Does a bunch of damage to creeps. Really hard to deny Storm Spirit. That being said, you really want to go to lane with 2 borrowed tangos and a null talisman if you can do it. Because you can farm your bottle up really fast anyway. Again, like you're not going to get creeps tonight. But you're not going to be able to do that well mid against someone that has high starting damage. That being said, against the Death Prophet, which will likely be mid, although it could be Skywrath, they could be doing some weird clowny shit. This is, according to Dota buff, a quote-unquote normal skill match. Block is fucked up, but that's fine, don't worry about it. There's a Bristleback, of course! Why wouldn't it be the Bristleback? Whatever. So when you're up here against someone with higher damage, like if you're going up against an OD or whatever, you might strongly want to consider just getting the thing that lets you click a little harder, spam your spells a little bit more. I'm missing creeps there for no reason, really. This move is for getting creeps. Don't be spooked to do it. This is probably going to be a little boring for a while, so I guess I'll talk about Storm Spirit. Actually, I really like this hero. I think he's been really strong forever, and that he can continue to be really strong in basically any meta. He's one of the heroes that I really want to buckle down and get pretty good at. But I'm probably just going to keep randoming a bunch of supports instead of doing that. This guy's definitely like a hero to learn. Because you can mid him, you can safe lane him, you can jungle him, and he just does alright whenever. He's like a win runner, basically. Where you can just put him wherever and he'll still be effective. He'll be able to do something in the game. So good, go in the correct build.
This'll come in handy.
I have to play him. I have to play him a lot more. In general, 1, and in the new patch, 2nd. Because I don't know if sitting in lane and doing like max overload is right anymore. I think max overload should always be right. But in this patch, it's definitely worth considering doing like that old school 3 in electric vortex before everything else sort of thing. You're doing well. I would have considered delivering yourself a stick, magic stick.
Thank you, my beauties.
Because you're up against the Bristle as well, so it's just, you know, infinite health and mana basically for you. It's a bit of a clowny lane. I should have probably gone into more detail about it, but it's fine. You're doing good. Get your DD. DD on Storm is a kill. Whenever you're past 6, it's the kill, because this guy just does ridiculous damage from acting like overload and shit. He does ridiculous damage as is. So like him just being able to stick to people with this DD and click on them forever is a free kill, guaranteed. It doesn't fucking matter what situation you're going into. It's really hard to fuck up the free DD kill. That being said, yeah, you might be 6. You might be able to use this.
Missing middle.
But I would be banking on that 2nd rune, because if you can get like double damage haste, that's you may as well just wipe the team at that point. So you're going straight for the treads. I like this a lot. Alternative build if you're farming alright, which you kind of are. You can go brown boots, soul ring into bloodstone, which is also fine. But I think the treads first is like not only really good but really important. I think if you're gonna do that though, you may as well just pick up the null talisman late, just so you have a bunch of stats basically. You don't even consider the branch here, which is weird. Whenever you're up against like the spammy heroes like this, you're dead. You can get a branch, a stick, and that kind of like helps mitigate some of the damage and helps you like spam your spells a little more against them. So if you see like Zeus or mysteriously enough fucking Bristle or the hero like that spams a lot, even DP, just get a stick. It's $200. You can afford it, and you can do cool stuff with it. You come back in time for this wave, so that death wasn't really that big a deal. Hopefully you get most of it. Yeah, you're doing good last hitting. And that's basically what this spell is for.
Missing middle.
Glad that you are leveling Overload. Seen some pretty weird builds. I've seen some pretty weird builds on this video for this guy. Sadly, you get a Bountiful Rune.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I should have probably mentioned the reason you died there is because you're using your static remnant to kind of farm and harass enough while getting stacks of the bristles on you, so you want to keep an eye on that shit. This is a free frag. Congrats. You come along the short way. It should still be a frag, but I'm not sure why you just didn't come around this way and cut him off. Whenever you can use angles to your advantage, do it. Like, they had no idea you were there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So where are you going to go now? You're looking mid. You didn't even consider bottom, which I would strongly consider. You've got 2 stuns there. Kills are very good in the new Dota, and here you're just kind of going to farm this wave against a Bristle, waste all your mana, hope for the next rune, right? But, I mean, top was pushed all the way up to the tower. You could have maybe made something happen. There's a fucking CM down there. It's free, though. Once you get 6 on this guy, always try to carry a TP. Because any dive is a kill for you. Any... basically anything is a kill for you. This guy is a very, very strong hero. The Trez Rush, you're probably going to have some people bitching about it. I think it's a good idea. If you were farming exceptionally well, though, there's probably a pretty good argument for just going Soul Ring Bloodstone. If you guys are the kill getters and the farm havers. You go immediately back down here. Back up here, rather, to farm. Instead of considering the gank on bottom. I think that lane is really killable and you haven't even looked at it. You're again completely ignoring the stacks. I'm not sure, maybe you've never like seen this hero before. You're just ignoring the stacks. I think you're dead. If this guy wanted to kill you, I think he could have done it a little bit ago. But yeah, like look over here when you're getting bristled. And keep an eye on your health. Because it's going down by more every time. So you're here. I hope you clicked on him to see his mana. He probably doesn't have very much to give you the big bristles anymore. You're farming fine. This guy's got such a good attack animation, so he's just good overall. You had the courier come to you. You're at no health, and you didn't have it take your bottle back to the base, and I'm not sure why. I thought that was the entire purpose of that courier coming in. I mean, delivered your shoes, which would keep it on strength. No, that's not going to work against the bristles. He should have turned around and killed you. If he would have clicked on you and seen that you had 0 mana, he could have literally just dived you into your tower. There's nothing you could have done. You would be dead. Yeah, definitely the time to bottle crow there.
My eternal.
When you're going back to base, click on the base and yeah, look around like that. But there's no reason to zoom back in on your guy.
Middle tower is under attack.
Unless you're AFK or whatever, which by all means, do it. But this thing here, nah.
Dire's middle tower
Hopefully you buy this in pairs. Yeah, you did it. Good job. You have 100 gold. Worth picking up a smoke as well, trying to make something happen bottom again. Top is also fucking killable, but instead you go back mid to farm. This used to be fine on this guy. I don't think it is anymore to just kind of sit around and split farm the whole game. He's really good at it. He'll still, he'll still get the items eventually, but I think you really need to make the kills happen in new Dota. You got a haste. That's a free ass kill on the CM. I hope you realize this and go get her. She is bald on my screen. I hope we can get another look at that. You go immediately down the lane again, but they're diving, so it should be alright. I don't know why you're not getting in position to... Yeah, there you go. You could have disjointed that by pressing R at all. Yeah, his fault. He did it. That was a bit of a silly dive, but I don't know. You could have gotten closer. You could have if you were gonna ball lightning, you need to ball lightning at her. This does damage. You need to put your remnant on her. Any number of things. But that was an easy frag that you just kind of gave up. Also, diving this guy with his ultimate up was kind of a silly idea. But you're immune while ball lightning's going on, so you can just literally ball lightning a couple feet away and you'll be fine. Looks like you're going for the soul ring shit now.
Top tower is under
Worth picking up a TP and the Sobi mask, but instead you get the ring of regen. I'm not sure why. Your guy's all about your guy's the mana regen champ. You were the guy that blamed the fuck. Oh, I remember you now. Okay, yeah. You're the guy that dies and tries to find someone to blame immediately. Yeah, good. No, that's Dota. Do it. Go ahead. You're AFK here. Coming back. You're giving the bristles the farm. You're going even against this. You're not even going even. Because he's just been sitting in this lane and he killed you. Again, you have no idea that cool spray is a thing. Completely oblivious to the fact that your health is going down. I don't understand. You have like a million posts at this thread. You had to have seen this before. You could have actually played that better and killed him. But it involved landing a static and a remnant. Regardless, you shouldn't have been in that situation. I'm not sure. Like, you seem... you do not understand. You cannot comprehend the bristles. It's very strange to me. Ideal pickup here, Town Portal Scroll, and a Smog to go top and get a kill with. Because that is the closest thing you're going to have to a kill lane in this game. You are instead walking back mid. You bought a Sobi mask. You still have a Town Portal Scroll off CD, so... Not sure we've chosen to walk there. Maybe to try to make something happen in another lane at some point. There you go. Pays off. You had this. You had it. Still get the kill, but it didn't need to happen that way exactly.
Radiant's top tower.
If you're going, if you guys are the kill getters, by the way, and you're gonna rush the soul ring and shit anyway, don't get treads. Like for me, I think it's either. And I'm not an expert on this champ by any means, but this is what I would do. It's either treads or the soul ring into mana boots and shit, so you can get your bloody stone faster, so you can get advantage of your momentum. You're relying way too much on your remnant to hit. This is like when you need to hit 2 creeps at once, or you're popping it to hit a creep and then harass at the same time. That sort of thing. But it's not for just like, oh, let me get a free creep that I can get anyway.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
So your farm is pretty atrocious. Do get the kill rune. Looking bottom immediately. Not a kill. Not a kill if you guys go in at all. He might have the ultimate spell again. You do realize you can use your ultimate spell to cancel his. While lightning out. Your team has woken up. You, that was kind of a little bit cheesy on their part. This guy's just dying. Yep. Alright. That guy just opted to die there. He saw that he was dusted. Okay. So 2 TPs and a smoke. Go top. That's the dream here. Don't need a smoke on this guy, but you know, it helps. Probably just TP to the tower as soon as the creeps push out. You can be AFK too. Whatever comes first. Back mid to farm. Cool. Excellent. The Storm Spirit is a really stuff-making happen champ. A lot of people play him this way with the split push and stuff, and I think that's just like remnants of the old Dota working. I think you're realizing now that the quill is stacked, so that's good. It's like watching a rat find its way through a maze eventually. You opt to buy the Vit booster instead of waiting 200 gold for the better item, but whatever. All right. Sniper's giving him the big frag upstairs. Invis rune, another kill rune. I would immediately be walking top with that to get the free kill on the Skywrath. Instead, you are walking mid to farm with the Invis. Perfect.
That's for me.
Ping that guy, no problem. Boy. A little bit of a rough one. Should get the TP delivered. Curse and base, I'm not really using it. Big stuff going on bottom line. You have walked there. Should be able to make a few frags happen. Perfect, excellent. And they have gifted you those frags.
You had your warning.
Dire's top tower.
I understand these are frags you kind of just like stumbled into. That was kind of like a win more with you there fight. Like, that was not the big play. You got 3 frags out of it, but it's not the big play. I'm not terrified of this guy. You can hop over here, get the illusions. Probably go back to your favorite lane mid to farm. This guy might get away. What a hero. This is a really dangerous thing. I'm not sure what the cooldown on Omni Slash is. I'm sure he used it when they dived, but a bit dangerous to go into Omni Slash with 0 mana. Even just into CM and that guy's clicks with 0 mana, very dangerous. Thankfully they decided to let you walk away. Sell the branch, get 2 DPs. Should just go top for the free frag. The sniper decides to beat you to the free frag. If you see the guy show up, it's time to TP. I should really remember to do fog for your team. What are you, Dire? You're Dire. There should be kills with your team. You guys are having a really hard time setting up these like easy combos. But it is a normal skill match, so I will. You just died there. You might have been silenced. I'm gonna go ahead and hope that you were silenced instead of just forgetting to use Ball Lightning. But that was a pretty big loss for you guys. Looks like you did get the bristles. I think the sniper or something got the bristles. I don't know. They sped way through that fight. But yeah, I'm gonna assume you were silenced instead of just forgetting about Ball Lightning, making you literally invincible. Going back to your home, the mid line, stealing farm from your sniper. The guy who is heaving you on his back. It's good. He disjointed a thing with Ball Lightning. That will be a frequent use of Ball Lightning. Can disjoint just about anything disjointable. A list that has grown ever smaller. This is dangerous to do because they have the silence, but you guys should be fine. You guys got the big ult. This Sandman is really off. This was, man, I can't even fucking fathom what the fuck you were thinking here. You should have just gone in here and killed the Skywrath that was separated from the rest of his team for free. You were just all over the place. You, holy shit! Did you feed? That was awful. That was really, really bad. That was like some fucking Luigi 30 Dota, which is a phrase that is now a common part of my vernacular. Cause oh boy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sick, I'm being pinged. You deserve to be pinged by literally anyone with a brain. That was a weird little chase you decided to go on. Usually I try to like reason this stuff out in my brain, but that one didn't make sense to nobody. Okay, here's some of the stuff that I don't want to fucking look at. Not. Sounds like Skywrath. Okay, so you're up, you leave the base without a TP for some reason. Walking. You may as well just at least use Ball Lightning out of the fountain when you have the free regen. You don't need to be a full mana with Storm ever.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Over here now.
So good. Really easy to farm in this guy. Very good at the split pushing. It was worth considering tracking that CM a little bit, just seeing where she's going, because she's free low whenever you want her. Looks like this is a free tower. They have decided to go the 5-man mid. You have no way of getting to your team. You've lost 2 towers there, but you got no TP. Do make the soul booster, but do not get a TP when you're right next to the TP buying place with TP buying money. This is probably one of the world's slowest bloodstones. Easy frag. It's good to use your ability to get across the map and assist with a frag. That guy's dead as well. He's already dead. That was a little bit of a dangerous thing you did. I'm not sure if you had sight on the Omni Slasher man, but a little dangerous. There, you could have helped with that kill a little bit, I think. You had 4 guys literally surrounding him. Very scared. Not sure why. Surrounded by 4 guys after you just killed 3 guys, right? And that guy popped his BKB. Can't go in on you. I need to stop using the word guy so much, I think. But that's what all these things are to me. So you got your bloody stone. You're getting your bloody stone, maybe. Bloody stone. You got it at a surprisingly, I don't want to say okay time. Bloodstone is 18 minutes. And that's maybe that changed with new Dota, but probably not by that much. Like Bloodstone, 18 minutes. You have your Bloodstone. You have your shoes. And that's what that item is. So that's what you should be aiming for, ideally.
This'll come in handy.
You're gonna go for this. I don't know that you have the mana yet to do that, but maybe worth considering. Maybe worth considering being a man. Your sniper goes out. Easy frag for you. That's another easy frag. Okay, good, and you recognize it. Alright. I believe there was a 3rd frag there, but I'm paying more attention to your perspective than I am the fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So you guys probably start to snowball pretty hard here. I don't know. I don't get why people do this 5-man mid shit so often. But they were the ones to fuck it up this time. I feel like it's a coin flip whenever people do that in these skill games. So I haven't had a TP for a little bit here. Probably want to pick one up. ASAP. You know, with full mana, when you have a Bloodstone, just go hit the camps. Go around, hit and damage them with your thing and farm them. Like, you could have just farmed this camp, you could have farmed this camp, you could have farmed this camp, you could still farm this camp, you could farm the camp under you. That's what this guy does, he just moves around the map and farms everything really well. Instead you're walking around with full health and mana and a rune that you are going to just avoid on purpose. Because you want to get really close to this guy. They're a really hard to kill guy with a BKB and 4 off the map. Okay. Full mana again. Gonna use the mana. Hit the camps with your spell. Go all the way. That was just... I don't get any of what you're doing, to be honest. Like, none of this makes sense to my brain. Like, why not? Why go around with full mana for the room? Why walk everywhere? I literally don't understand. Do pick up a TP. Gonna use it. Should be able to just fly right into this fight. Still can probably do it. Save your team a little bit. A little late now. Easy frag. Can still keep fighting. You just need to get him off your sniper and you win the game. Hit on the healing ward would have greatly helped there. Sadly, your sniper decides to give them the ultimate spell instead of the big click. But you attack really fast, getting a hit on the healing ward. Probably gotten you the kill. They're ignoring the sniper now that owns. He's having a great fucking time. This is the ideal sniper situation. The bristle's gonna be hard for him to take out though. I think the bristles just kills him. Weird little path he's chosen to go on here. I don't know why. I could have just run them right through the bristles. Guessing the bristles don't have detection. Yep. You could...
Radiant's bottom tower
I think he might be able to kill the bristles if he plays this right, actually. Yeah. Oh, that bristles is a big boy. Oh yeah, he's doing it. Bristles decides to just completely face him instead of looking away and mashing the bristles. Very strange play by the bristles. So that fight goes to the guy that's less dumb, but both of those guys are really dumb. Get the regen, great rune to have to just move around the map or jump somewhere, kill a guy, and then pop it and run away. What are you up to here? Almost did it. Popping it now. This guy's... I don't think this guy's free. Because you see one guy on the map, right, and it's him. So, do manage to keep your regen the whole time, though. That's good. Your fearful mashing of the ball lightning
Over
spell
here.
has gotten you the free mana. But now you're at 0 mana because you decided to do that. You did not. I don't think you're looking very much at this part of the screen. Very important to look at this part of the screen. This part tells you what your guy is under the effects of. Like the bristles, like the regen, that sort of shit.
May I cut in?
Your sniper's lives. You went in on this guy instead of helping the sniper. That sniper has been carrying you throughout the whole game. It is time to help him.
What'd I miss?
Quick little escape there. Could consider going back in. Again, all you gotta do this game is keep him off the sniper while he fights. You're just a distraction, basically, for him to carry you through. Giving him the big farm, going back to your comfort zone. I'm amazed this guy's still alive. There we go. The spells are finally being used. Hurry, kill this man instantly. Use a spell. It is time. Walk around.
Understood. Strike you down.
I feel like you're just kind of meandering through this existence. You're just kind of like, you're participating, but not on purpose, you know?
Here I am.
Yay, dust. Fuck my life. So the Bristles has wasted his BKB. Looks like a second charge, too.
Bish bash bosh.
No, I could be clicking on this guy. What are you... Okay, so how do they keep you in play? I guess you guys are worried about Omni Slash, but you can get away from that. I don't know. I would have given him a click and then run away. Alright, so back in base. You've been going for this Orchid for a little bit. Still don't have it. You guys are dominating this game. This farm is not really that great.
Zip.
Goon job.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Something you can consider when you're doing the big defend. I'm not sure that situation is going to come up this game. I don't remember what the map looked like at the end of it. But you can... whatchamacallit? What was I going to say? I was going to say something fucking important. Yeah, you can Ball Lightning and then channel Town Portal Scroll immediately and just click across the whole map and you'll do a bunch of damage to where they are and just be teleported back home safely. It is a cool way to defend if you're a bad person. I think you're doing Roche. Storm Spirit is the Aegis Wanter and the Aegis Thief.
Where's the party?
You go right into Roche. Don't do that, because there's many cliffs where you can just have vision. Sniper just kind of guides you gently into this frag. Do have your Orchid. Think of doing Ancients, reconsider. Speed through this nonsense just a little bit. So your team's off fighting, you've gone into robot mode again, you need them to just kind of point you in the direction of the frag. So you can go get it. Your guy's the stuff maker happener, right? Now you're just kind of going into the things that your team makes happen.
Here I am.
And by now I mean like you've been doing it the whole time. Pretty wrecked by that guy. Got the quick respawn timer, should be able to not be AFK and help you guys defend mid. There you go, got him. They're guiding you into the triple kill again. This is your specialty. Go, go, go. Take the credit and talk shit to the guys that got it. Perfect.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This'll come in handy.
You could have made a small pit stop there to kill the CM.
Ha-ha!
FYI, BTW. That's good though, you got some stacks back.
Ha-ha! Zap!
I don't know, my greatest hope that you as an all chatter realize like how how much your team is actually doing this game, and then maybe consider like how much you're not doing as the stuff doerist guy on the team. Picking up a Mystic Sack, going for Hex, great item. Don't go right into Roche when they have two basically instant silences. Because you'll die, just here your base. Like, you can just be... What the fuck happened? You can just be like up here, right around the cliffs, and just put down your Q for vision. And it'll stay there for a while. Q gives vision, pretty good radius vision for this actually. Have a double damage, should be considering the frag strongly. Not sure, you just didn't go into that. Could have gotten out. You had a Sand King right behind you, but no. At some point you gotta be the stuff maker. I don't know if that happens this game, but gonna play this guy, it's a good idea. Go in, steal the frag from your well-deserved teammates. Probably feed? Yeah, it's feed. Don't see very many spells used there. It's a little bit weird. The Sand King has disconnected. So here's one of those situations where you can consider doing that thing that I said, the ball lightning TP shit. Just going for that quick little feed. It was worth considering BKB over the Orchid in this game, since the only thing that'll really fuck on you on their team is one of the silences. They have pretty potent silences. Whereas I don't think you really got much use out of the Orchid that I saw. But though, I mean, you really haven't had it for that long, so I don't know that that's fair to say. Hex is still a great pickup, though. You guys do lose this game, right? Yeah. Again, completely far away from your team. Zero way of getting to them. Like, you probably think you're doing so much this game, like, oh my god, I'm so fucking good, and these guys are so fucking bad. Like, that's not going on right now, dude. That's not the story of this game.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So she popped her silence, go kill her. Yeah, go, 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 you can do it!
I'm over here.
Oh, almost.
I'm over here.
Your character arc was almost completed. Double click your TP to go back to base. Don't just click randomly. You can double click items to use them on yourself. If you double click a TP, you teleport instantly back to the fountain. I think I remember the last video I did, you didn't know that either. So just double click this to go back to the fountain if that's where you aim to go. Otherwise, like if you're TPing back to base to defend, like, you know, click your place, because you can even TP right out here outside the walls, and maybe that's, you know, where you want to be, right out here outside the walls. Stuff to consider. You're coming into the fight, pretty good fight. Boost up the CM ult and get the fuck out of dodge the second that their big guys show up. So this time, this should work out pretty well for you, I think.
I'm over here.
Tragically going on the bristles instead of the jug at half health. No one has buyback, of course. That's like expected for this Oregon. I probably want to save for buyback. So more frags are making them happen.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Probably time to buy your Dagon so you can get some of these kills. You guys have only lost one set of racks. Little feed buddy. You've only lost one set of racks. I don't know why your team is giving up. I don't know why the Sand King just pieced out. This was pretty winnable, I think. Like, even now, it's still very winnable. You just need to kind of, like, pay attention to the bigger picture, see what's going on in your team, and realize that your strat is literally keep Sniper alive. Like, the second anyone even looks at Sniper funny, that's, of course, like, half up to him and his positioning. But, like, you do what you can. Like, the second anyone runs at him or looks at him funny, you go over there. You give him the grip.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Because if that guy's just left free to click on people, you'll win the
Radiant's
game.
top tower is under attack.
Zap.
Busted down to 3 charges now, you're going for the Black King bar. a good pickup, but
Here I am.
I think that it would have let you actually perform your duties a bit more fearlessly.
Radiant's top tower
Because you
is
spent
under
most of these
attack.
fights as kind of either
Radiant's
popping in
Dire's
when they're basically already dead to your team, or running away.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Oh, looking for me. I'm over here.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Cool, free frag. Oh no. They're going straight for your naked throne. Again, no one has buyback.
Zip.
Not even you, you're just buying items straight up. No buyback. Maybe you think you'll get it on your way back here. You probably will.
Radiant's bottom tower is
741.
under attack.
Yeah. I get that. You've got your two biggest guys up, trying to even up
Radiant's bottom
the...
tower
Are you guys
is
gonna
under
even this
attack.
up? I don't think so. Maybe though. They don't have the bristles.
Where's the party?
Good little frag.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Excellent. Opportunity noticed. You have a BKB. You just don't use it. I think that's a goon thing, just to not use your item that you buy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Unstoppable.
Heck of fed, bro.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Sniper shooting downhill.
Radiant's middle
This game's honestly still pretty
Radiant's
close.
middle barracks has fallen.
That tanking kind of threw you guys into the bus. Going for your Shivas next. Pretty good item. Could have considered...
Double damage.
You can consider a lot of things, honestly. I would really consider Dagon.
To the dire.
You can actually make some of these kills happen. You're running away with a full BKB charge. Let's go back here a little bit. I think I gotta actually do one of these fights. Stop being lazy. How did this fucking start? Let's go back and see you guys are doing the free roach with a double damage sniper. Should be easy. Do you steal it? You should have considered it. You popped your BKB as soon as you saw that guy in your mini-map. Remember this. Dude, come on. You run way away with your BKB up. Your sniper still has DD. You need to protect him. I think you went AFK or some shit. From this player perspective. Whole thing there was to keep him off the sniper, sadly couldn't do it. 4v5.
Surgical.
Again, no buyback. Don't get it. Like, what did this guy... This guy bought, like, fucking moon shards? Okay. Just buyback alone would have let you guys win
Dire's
this
ancient is
4v5.
under attack.
They literally channeled that full ult with inside of
Dire's
him.
ancient
This guy
is under
silences
attack.
after. He just kind of walks at you. Even buyback right now might win you the game. This is nuts.
Dire radiant victory.
I think you could have taken a lot more advantage of your BKB being up. You spent that whole fight running away. If you would have kept them off the double damage sniper, even there, you could have won, I think, 4v5.
Sweet as icicles.
I don't know, there was a lot of, like, meandering. You really, like, you basically weren't playing this game. You were just kind of going along with it. Work on that, I guess.